Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to yet another little video from Acan once again. I hope you guys are doing great. Before we start building, I just want to thank you guys for the amazing weekend we had last weekend when we built together, which was just so much fun, guys. I hope everyone that wanted to had the time and possibility to be there and that you enjoyed it as well, because it was really fun. If you don't know what I am talking about, we had a community build where everyone could stop by and hang out and build together, and we built this amazing build together, which was so much fun, and I really had a blast building together with you guys. And yeah, it's something we gotta do more whenever we have the time and stuff like that. Of course, it really takes a lot of time and effort, especially on my part, and also probably on yours, because a lot of you people were building so much, like several hours a day. So I bet it was a lot of work for you too. But anyway, let's get back to this. Today we're working more on the llama ranch, and we're going to make some beautiful small llamas. And I'm going to see if we can come up with a nice little llama design here before we do anything. So we're going to go up here and then just make a small platform. We can see if we can come up with some llama designs, because yeah, as you know, well, actually llamas are a part of Minecraft, but we can't use entities on here, and the entities move around, which is not ideal when you want to build like stuff like this. But I believe we can use that one there. Let me see. There is some like ideas somewhere on the server, I can't quite remember, and I have seen someone build llamas similar to this, or build llamas in Minecraft. I don't think I am using the exact design here, but yeah, just so you know, there might be someone that has done a similar design, but I don't think so exactly to this one. What I want to do here is to use some kind of bush in the back, which is going to give the llama like a fluffy butt, I guess, because I feel like llamas do have that. And then you can do like the neck of the llama using this one, and then like that. No, that's too much. That kind of works. What if we do this? That's actually kind of nice. I just wish it was like in the middle, like a little bit taller than that. There might not be a way to do that. I don't know. I'm kind of, both of them could work. I feel like this one here is like too tall and the neck is just too thin. But the other one is like the neck is just too short on it. Let me see here. I do have some images up. Yeah, we definitely got to do the neck quite a lot longer. So we got to go for this one if we want to keep it as realistic as possible, which still looks kind of good. The legs are really weird, so we might have to see if we can come up with some better legs. That's a neat little gate I haven't used before. I wonder if there is like some white ones. That kind of works. I guess that it feels kind of weird again. What if we have like some differences? I don't know, and maybe we can make it go down a little bit like that. Let me check again how they do look. Well, they do have a fluffy bum, and then they have very long straight legs, but I feel like these are too thin. And this one here just definitely doesn't work. Maybe we can use these ones here. How does that look? Now it feels too big again. I kind of like this one in the back like that. It doesn't really matter, it's not going to look perfect anyway, but I just want to get that llama feeling, you know? It looks super derpy, but like, what can you do? Can I do that? Will that look better? Oh, that has a nice vibe to it. Now we're onto something. Now we're really onto something here. Let's keep that. Let's move on away from that for a little bit. I just want to see if we could come up with something and that looked like decent. And then it's going to be a lot of just layering here and stuff like that. Not too much. I don't want to spend too much time on that in the videos and stuff, but it's really just something that makes the place go from like like a 6 to a 10 or an 8 maybe, I don't know. Just adding some layers, don't have to be too much, just a little bit really makes the place come alive, in my opinion. So that is something I really recommend you doing if you have the time and want to put in the effort. But yeah. Also guys, we are getting close to finish this project here, and I'm looking for something new to work on. And I've been asked, and I've been thinking a little bit about maybe not just doing medieval stuff. I have been doing a lot of different styles in the past, and I think it would be fun to go back and see if we could redo some of that, like modern and stuff. I really want to see if we could do some cool modern stuff together. Because if you didn't know, I'm a big fan of nice architecture and stuff like that. I actually applied for architect school and stuff like that, and yeah, I really enjoy looking at like modern architecture and things like that, even though I really enjoy medieval stuff as well, just looking at it and stuff like that, and building it. But I think it could be fun if we could try to maybe build like a nice modern mansion, or just a nice modern small little house, I don't know. But something. So I really want to see what your guys' views are on that. I feel like we could reach more people as well with modern, as medieval is kind of a niche building thing in general. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. I don't want to go do anything if you guys are like, no, Viggo, don't do that. I don't want to do anything like that. But I just want to kind of lift a thought for you, and you can just kind of let me know what you think, like just general ideas. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of this layering here, so I'm going to be quick with that. It's going to be, you know what, let me cut a little bit and do some layering and stuff, and I'll be back so we don't have to see all of this boring stuff. So now that is done, we have layered it all pretty much, added some vegetation from here and there, and then just making the whole area look more alive straight away. So this might be a new little format we're going to try out if we need to do more stuff like this, because it really saves a lot of time. I would have to cut the video already if we're going to do this on the video. So let me know down below, guys, as usual, if you like that kind of format, I guess, we got there. Let me just come in here, grab some of that, and it might save us a lot of time for future videos. So I'm probably gonna see if we can work around and more with that kind of style of doing videos for these shorter videos, because you guys have been suggesting that I do more progress in the mini-series. Because if you don't really know, I have like one main series going at all times, which currently is Krasberg, because that is obviously the biggest project I have, and that is the one that I'm spending like most of my building free time on, or yeah, when I'm building, I'm mostly spending time in Krasberg because that is the biggest project, which requires the most time. But then, just to be able to put out a few more videos a week, I'm having these smaller series, like side series, in the same universe, meaning that we're kind of working on the same project because it's on the same map, it is in the same kind of storyline, but it is in a different spot, different architecture, and it's completely different kind of project as well. So it allows me to do some more videos, but it doesn't allow me to spend as much time on, let's say, Acan and those kind of series that I do on Krasberg, because as we mentioned, Krasberg is the series I spend the most time on, obviously, and that allows me to do more editing, more videos, and more progress in every single video. But yeah, I just wanted to make that clear if you didn't know. But maybe we can do like some smaller time lapses here and there to really speed up the building progress. I love those trees. They're like this special Acan vibe. I've never done a tree like that before, but it just looks dope putting them around like this. I just think for this kind of building theme, it is beautiful. It really works. So I like that. Yeah, so it's basically all of this here. We're gonna maybe pick some of these llamas, put them around. Maybe, I guess, just picking up all the blocks we need. Isn't that all? I guess that is all. And then just place a few llamas around. We could copy paste them, but I'm not sure how that would work with like the player head and stuff. Is this one in the front? Yes, it is. So that's going to be there. And then we're going to have a block there. We're going to have that one there. Let's see if I can remember how I did this. So that's going to be there. And then that, and not on the top. Did we have it on the back? We had one on the back as well. And that is a llama if I've ever seen one. So that is cool. Let's put another one like down here. Llamas seem to like steeper terrain, or they don't mind too much, I guess. So they could like be climbing around here and just enjoying life, I guess. Come on. And maybe we can see if we can like do one that is like hunched over eating. Maybe this one can do that, just so we can try that out. I guess for that we gotta do like, no, it has to be, how are we gonna do this? Maybe if we go for wood, like this wooden stair, I'll put that there. Maybe we can do something. No. What if I put you there? And then this one goes here, and then we put the player head either on that, or that looks super derpy, but I guess that like is the way to go for this one. Or we could go, no, that clearly doesn't work. What if we do, let me see here, that kind of works. Yeah, I guess that's the way to go for this one. It's kind of tricky doing these llamas and stuff. Maybe we can see to do some different colors as well. I went for a white one because that's something I've never seen before, and it's kind of important that if you kind of build these things, as I mentioned earlier, there are people that have built llamas, which I took some inspiration from, but I really just don't want to plagiate them, because that is, it seems to be a real issue. There are some people on this server that are just amazing with doing organic builds like llamas and stuff like that, and a lot of people just take their design. We had some issues with that on the community plot, and where they just copy pasted basically from the area where the dude that is good with this kind of buildings built it. Oh, that is a lovely design. If I so I love it. I love it. I love the way these look. So it was a little bit of a problem we had actually on the community build. So I just want to make that clear. If you're ever like taking a design, just make sure that you don't steal it. Because as I like to say, there's a difference between imitation and inspiration. And inspiration is absolutely allowed, and it is, I would say, very helpful. But stealing is, or just like imitate whatever other people has done, is not too good. And first of all, it's bad for the dude who actually spent so much time working on it. But it's also like you don't really evolve as a builder, I would say. So don't just try not to do that too much. Obviously, my designs you can use. If I ever build something and you want to use it, just do it as a like sign of gratitude for watching my videos, I guess. But like in general, make sure that you're allowed to take the designs if you ever wanna do like take one or use one. I want to do a little bit of like a small, almost like a stable, I would say, for like an area where they can stay under some roofing if the weather's bad. So I guess we can do that. Like we could actually, no, let's try using this one. That could look kind of cool if we. Yeah, if we do something like that, and then there's gonna be like it's gonna be built into the area here. Maybe flatten it a little bit, but I don't want it to look like they've really done a lot of terraforming to make this work. More or less like they just kind of put up a roof and then they went with it. But what we can do is really take away some of this, and I'm going to flatten it out a little bit just to make it more pleasant, but still want to keep it looking like they haven't like dug out a lot of land to get this here. So we do something like that for the llamas in here, and that's going to be a problem, but we do that. And then what we can do then is to like put in some more stone and stuff, like the actual mountain. And there as well, and then maybe a little bit like that. Definitely working. Then we can just do something like that to add like a guardrail so they don't fall off. And you gotta be dirt again, and you as well. And then maybe we have like some hay. Maybe actually use this one here. Like that. And then I guess they would have like something like that. And maybe like a water trench or something like that. Maybe just a barrel with water could work. Just something like that. And then I'm gonna do a board roof, I think, which I think is looking pretty dope, especially for this simpler kind of buildings. But they're a pain to work with. So what I'm gonna do is to build the roof out of stone and then just go over later and we would replace tool and put it in, because it's really a pain to work with. So just doing like this. There we go. And that looks kind of cool. Like a simple little building for the llamas to take shelter in. Let me see here. Gotta maybe smooth this out a little bit like that. I don't know. And basically that is it, I guess, for this little thing. Not too much, but it adds some atmosphere. The house is not done yet, so that is something I'm gonna work on maybe in between the episodes if I have the time. And then just move on with this project. We're getting there, almost done. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.